eSIM Studios YouTube and mobile app. The eSIM Studios YouTube channel offers the very best technology news and reviews with in-depth coverage found nowhere else. Hosted by founder and creator, Taylor Bell. He's a really good dude, college educated, and worked inside the industry. He knows what he is talking about. The eSIM Studios mobile app is an experience unlike any other tech app, with an easy-to-use interface view, late-breaking tech news from all over the industry, and so much more. The eSIMstudios.app also includes the unlocker. Learn to unlock phones from the professionals for free. The clean and intuitive layout, finding breaking news articles and deals in tech has never been easier. Watch and listen to the eSIM Studios YouTube channel and podcast from within the app. Additional features include easy Gcam download and installation, the Android Flash tool, and sign up for our weekly giveaway drawing. Download the eSIM Studios mobile app at eSIMstudios.app and find us on YouTube by simply searching eSIM Studios.
There we go. Welcome back. eSIM Studios podcast. Live stream episode number 119. On this Friday afternoon, June the 14th, 2024. Hope everybody has had a good week. And rolling into the weekend, hopefully everybody has a safe and enjoyable weekend. Got a couple of stories to run over real quick. I say run over. We're gonna blow through this like a damn Mack truck, right? So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Let me get this out of the way. If you're catching us late and or in the middle of the podcast, or you just miss it completely, you can always catch us in the audio form, right? Any podcast platform, wherever you get your podcasts. Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio app. Simply search eSIM Studios. We will pop up. We're number 13 on the 70 Best Tech Podcast. Number 13. Thank you to FeedSpot. And also, we got a new sponsor, Ifani, America's most secure mobile service provider, Ifani. They guarantee you will never get SIM swapped, and they're so confident. They also back up each and every service plan with a $5 million insurance policy. $5 million. Can you believe that? If you get SIM swapped, you get $5 million. See the link in the description box below. A really, really great company. I had a conference call with them, spoke to them numerous times, but spoke to the GM, marketing director, very, very nice people. We're going to have an interview here with the GM here pretty soon. But, and also, eSIMstudios.app. That's our application, eSIMstudios.app. That's where we pull our news from. That's where my home base is. That's where I love to write. I love to, it lets me express my artistic side and my writing. So please go to eSIMstudios.app. Now let's go there right now. Got a number of good stories, right? Let me refresh here. So check this out. So Nothing Phone 2 gets a software update. You get updated to June now. Unfortunately, mine has not gotten the update yet. I was just checking it here about a few minutes. No, more than a few minutes ago. Let's see if I can get it. I don't have it yet. Android security update. Mine's still on April, so I somehow skipped May, and but we're on to June, right? So let's see. So let's go over the bug fixes, what they enhance, and all that good stuff. Now, if you are a Nothing Phone fan, I have both the 2A and 2. They recently, somewhere between, and I don't know when because I don't remember this in the changelog, somewhere between the launch of this Nothing Phone 2 and yesterday, somewhere in between, so it's a good 9 months, they activated the external microphone. When this first launched, the external mic did not work. And I uploaded a video yesterday proving to everybody that the external microphone not only works on the Nothing Phone 2, it also works on the Nothing Phone 2A. And not just the external microphone. Also, an external wireless microphone also works. Sound quality is pretty good. So thank you, Carl Pei. Thank you, Nothing Team, for activating that in these devices. Had a bunch of people in the comments hoping and praying that it would work, and thank God it does now. So, Nothing has rolled out for its flagship device, Nothing OS 2.5.6, adding notable new features with bug fixes. The other fixed issues include lock screen widgets not showing up, right? Occasional back gestures that sometimes lacked haptic feedbacks. Now, this update also includes the June security patch and refinements for ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been implemented, has been cooked in, has been baked into the operating system ever since the last update. Very cool, very nice to play around with. Sort of kind of like iPhone, but before iPhone, right? Because iPhone's going to do that. But this is the full version. iPhone's going to water it down and restrict a bunch of crap. Okay, so Nothing 2.5.5 was released in April. That's when it integrated ChatGPT. So mine says it's on April, so that's correct. I did not miss one. They typically update once a month, so skipping a month is very odd, but it is what it is, right? It also adds conversation functionality to current earbuds, the Ear and Ear A earbuds. However, the latest firmware adds some nifty new features, such as a new option in settings that lets users show or hide the navigation bar. Very nice little addition. The community post did not discuss features such as additions of a custom option that let users enable or disable swipe action required to access the quick settings panel. Status bar icons can now be customized. Sweet. Using the options accessible through the display settings on the phone too. June security patch. I don't think the Google Play services will be updated, but I'll double check that once I get my update in. Hopefully it's in the next 24 hours. So let's see the full change log, right? So what's new in this update? A new option. Give me a second, guys. So what's new in this Nothing OS 2.5.6? New features, new option in settings to show hide navigation bar. We just went over that. Lock screen. Added a custom option for enabling or disabling quick settings on the swipe down page on the lock screen interface. New options for customizing icons with the status bar. We went over that. Integrated June security patch. Okay. Improvements. Here are the improvements. New quick settings widgets. Animations for enhanced engagement. Optimized compatibility with some carrier networks. Very nice. Enhanced UI of carrier names. Bug fixes. Resolved an issue where cloned apps were unable to use the VPN network. Refined ChatGPT integration. Fixed an issue where lock screen widgets did not appear fixed issue where lock screen widgets did not appear in display. I think I misworded that. Didn't display in some cases. Lock screen widgets didn't display in some cases. There we go. Fixed issue where back gesture sometimes lacked vibration feedback. Optimized the overall stability of the system, which is what I love about Android and is what I hate about iPhone. Android gets better and better with each and every update. iPhone, quite the opposite. They get shittier and shittier with every update. It's a proven fact. It was proven in court. iPhone degrades and diminishes the performance of its devices as they get older simply because they want you to buy a new phone. Android, quite the opposite. Devices get so much better with every single update. And Nothing is the perfect example. Go back, if you're a Nothing fan, go back, or anybody interested, go back, check out my Phone 2 videos about 8-9 months ago when I first got this. Simply type in eSIM Studios in the search bar. eSIM Studios, Nothing Phone 2. Go back to my first video. When I first got this phone, I did not like it. Camera sucked. It just didn't feel that well put together. Not hardware, but software. Boy, oh boy. I have never seen a phone improve in its lifespan and or just 9 months or in a year. Literally night and day. I love this phone. I cannot put it down. It's the sensors, the camera, the picture quality's gotten so much better. The usability's gotten so much better. They've really, really refined it. And not to mention, it's a beautiful phone. Look at this thing. So, if you have a Nothing Phone 2, please check for updates. Again, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm sure I will here shortly. Let's check this out. So, this is confirmed. And it is signed, sealed, delivered, stamped, confirmed. Set in stone, whatever you want to call it, it's a go. So we had leaks leading up to the Fold 6 and Flip 6 specs. As we get closer to launch date, Unpacked event set for July 10th. Now, you're going to want to stick around, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to live stream that event, and we're going to open up the panel, and we're going to all discuss what do you think about these foldables. They did increase the prices $100 this year per device, per model. Sucks, but it is what it is, right? But as we get closer to the launch, stuff leaks out. I have sources that give me some information, and it's rock solid. I only put out information that I think is real. I don't put out information that's a reach or it's maybe not. I only put out information that I think or I know is real or will become real. Well, guess what? All of the information that we leaked has been real, has been confirmed right here. So we got internal documents that were leaked on the Flip 6. Tomorrow we'll do a video and I'll make a article on the Fold 6. But the processor, it's going to have the same Snapdragon 8S, not 8S. It's going to have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Here's the resolution. Dynamic AMOLED, 2x dynamic AMOLED. 120 hertz refresh rate. We all knew that. Super AMOLED. Look at this. 3.2 USB Type-C. Badass. Best you can get in the business. Where are we at? We're Bluetooth 5.3. Pretty damn good. Looks like it gets Wi-Fi 7. And where's the big one? Here we go. 50 megapixels. 50 megapixel camera. So they're going to put the same sensors that's on this S24 Plus. The same 50 megapixel sensors on this device they're going to put on the Flip 6. Man, that's going to improve so much. That was one of the two things that the Flip 5 is a really good device. But there were two things that were just holding it back from really, really being a device that I can recommend, right? They're fun to play around with, but it's like, when it comes to, damn, I'm going to go on a road trip. I know I'm going to take a bunch of pictures. Damn, I can't take the Flip because the Flip don't take that good of photos. So let me take my Pixel. Let me take my Samsung. Let me take the OnePlus phone. Holy shit! I've been testing this camera on the OnePlus 13, OnePlus 12. Wow! I'm gonna do a comparison video. I think it takes better photos than my S24 Ultra. I'm not lying. I was looking at them earlier and last night I was like, holy crap! This is a badass camera. Anyway, you get the point. I'm not taking the Flip, right? If I'm going to take photos. But now, I believe it is a device you can take with you. You don't have to think, damn, I'm going to have to take pictures. Should I take another device? No. This is going to be suitable. This is going to take really good photos, right? Let's see. Digital zoom up to 10x. Front camera 10 megapixel. No problem there. Let's see. Ultra HD 4K 60 frames per second. That's good. 240 frames per second slow-mo. Very good. Now, here's another big thing. They're going to increase the charging speed. I believe to 25 watts, which is up from what was it? 18 watts, I believe. I know they're increasing it by like 7 watts, I believe. A small increase, but a much needed increase. Now the battery usage should get better with this 8 Gen 3 CPU by Snapdragon, but it desperately needed faster charging. Desperately needed faster charging. So that's a very, very big bonus. Battery's going to be slightly bigger. So yeah, so all the improvements Samsung could have made in this device, which I hoped and prayed, talking about this a few months ago, looks like they're going to do it. Well, it's not looks like, they are going to do it. And this is the proof. Let's see here. That 50 megapixel I was talking about is going to replace that old 12 megapixel that they've been stuck on for, it seems like, for 3 or 4 generations of this device. The last 3 or 4 generations, right? Charging speeds, 25 watt cap. I believe it's going up. I know it increased a little bit over last year. Battery's slightly bigger, but cameras, really, really, really big bonus on this device, right? So, congratulations. Thank you, Samsung. Xiaomi 15, powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip. We got a leak. Tipster Digital Chat Station has come up with specs of the upcoming Xiaomi 15 series. It will be the first series to ship with the 8 Gen 4 Snapdragon CPU, just like it is every year, right? The Xiaomi 15 is equipped with triple 50 megapixel camera setup, 50, 50, 50 across the board. Badass device, 16 gigs of RAM, up to a terabyte of storage. This is good. This is like the Samsung. This is like the Asia's gem, their flagship. This is as good as it gets when it comes to Asian devices. I have not had one yet, although I am looking to get one. HMD leaks new devices. It'll be mid-rangers, right? 7S Gen 2 CPUs, 6.67 Full HD Plus AMOLED display, 120 Hz, 8 gigs of RAM, up to 12 gigs of RAM storage option, 256, 4900 milliamp per hour battery, roughly starting at $491. So they're going to come out with a couple of these different models. They will be mid-range technically. Interesting to see what they look like. Here's what the front looks like. Pretty squared off design, but the display is rounded. So interesting design there. We have all this information and more. eSIMstudios.app. And what do you know? Galaxy S10 was spotted. Just the ever-evolving tablet, flagship tablet from Samsung. I got the S9 Ultra right behind me. Beautiful device. Absolutely love it. And this should be no exception. I expect them to build upon everything that's great about the S9 Ultra and continue on. But we did get model numbers here now, and we did get confirmation that it's in the works and it will be launching soon. So that'll do it for eSIM Studios podcast live stream episode 119. I told you I was going to be a fast one. I appreciate the time. Please stop by tomorrow. I got a lot of recording. I got tons of Nilkin cases here. Got a lot going on. So thank you very much. Same time, same place tomorrow. And hit up eSIMstudios.app. And don't forget Ifani if you want America's most secure network. Peace out.